Hey guys, welcome back. This is Sergeant Gamer, and we're playing Wolfenstein The Old Blood. This is finishing up the perks that we're going ahead and getting early on in the game. Um, this is for Chapter 2, and the two perks that we can get in Chapter 2 are the Schockhammer and the Bombenschuss. So with that, let's go ahead and press on into Chapter 2 and take a look at how we can finish those perks up in pretty short order. So we'll just jump on the boat here and pull the handle.
Don't worry, Wesley.
There's some armor laying over here. If you get up close to the edge of the boat and spam your button, you should be able to pick that armor up. If you want to get on this gun right here, not pull it off, just hit X. If you accidentally pull it off, put it back on. Want to clear as many of these guys out here as you can. Now I'm going to pull it off and take it with me. We just need to clear these docks off. There's not too many guys. It's not too bad to do. The more of them you can clear off when you're coming up on that boat, the less of them you have to deal with like this. But either way, clean these guys out. Okay, I'd say that's probably got everybody on the docks. Don't forget to pick that knife up on top of this crate right here, too. That'll allow you to throw knives for silent kills. Can come in handy at times. Just going to run around here and pick up some armor and finish up my health and ammo. Then we'll head on over. Now, you don't want to jump on this boat immediately and pull this handle, because if you do that right out of the gate, you're going to miss an area that's got some really good stuff in it, including that Schockhammer. So don't jump on that boat and just take off. I'm going to show you an area that's kind of tricky to get to. Also, there's some barrels sitting over here if you need some grenades. There's some grenades laying here between these barrels. Sometimes crouching down makes you able to pick them up better. Okay, and with that, what we want to do is come over here and pull this handle right here, and you'll see that door open across the way. Now, initially, I thought the boat went inside that door, but it doesn't. This door right here, you just want to jump in the water and take off swimming for that guy. Oh, something else to note too. If you're looking for collectibles and trying to finish those up, the Perk Eagle Eye shows markers in the world for collectibles. So if you're following along with this and you got that Eagle Eye perk, now if you go to the map, as you can see, there are question marks and exclamation points on the map. Those are where collectibles are at. So that shows you where to go get them, so you don't have to go digging around for the things. So as we've seen, there was one right here. If we swim down, Sure enough, right there is gold. So if we take a look, see right there, I'm right on top of that question mark, and right there's that gold. Okay, so now we're going to head on over and swim into this door that opened up. We just knock this wall down. Just click down on your right thumbstick and you'll swing your melee weapon and it'll knock the wall down. Okay, like I said, the first time through, I just totally missed this area. That guy in that orange right there, he's the one carrying the Schockhammer. So we want to get him as soon as we can. Now, they're pretty tough, so my advice to you is to go ahead and grab you some kind of a weapon that has a little bit of oomph to it. Like that thing. Got to love that thing. I tell you what, it just turns guys into goo instantly. I better save a few of those bullets. I'd hate to waste them all. Okay. So right there is the Schockhammer. It's like a shotgun on steroids. It really does a lot of damage, and it'll shoot just about as fast as you'll pull the trigger. Now, it's not an automatic, so you do have to pull the trigger, um, in and out each time to fire off a round. But boy, I tell you, when you're especially at close range, it does a lot of damage. So pretty good stuff. We'll go try her out here in just a second. Just pick up some of this loose armor and ammo and stuff laying around. There's another gold laying right there. If we take a look, see there's the question mark. So we can go ahead and find those collectibles like that. It beats looking all over the place for them, trying to figure out where they're at. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and change back to this guy because there's another heavy standing right there. Okay. So that's where we can get the Schockhammer. And again, if you just go to the boat and jump in that boat, you'll miss this area. Okay, we're going to go out here, and then down this way, we're going to have several enemies coming after us. But that's okay. We can handle them, right? Okay, now we're going to show you what that Schockhammer does. That's that guy right there. We'll give this boy a taste of his own medicine. And that's the Schockhammer. Really nice weapon, too. And we'll pick up his Schockhammer ammo. Okay, that pretty well does it for this area. So, um, unless you want to go back upstairs and scrounge around for any more ammo or armor or stuff like that, then it'd be time to go over and jump on the boat and away you go. I'm going to make one more run back upstairs simply because I know that I left an armor laying up there um, that I can use after that battle to kind of get my armor back up. So I'm going to run back up here and grab that right quick. And right there it is. So there we go. Health I don't need. I'm already maxed out at 125, so picking it up ain't going to do anything but let it bleed off. There's a map laying right there. That's the West Tower map. Again, that's not a collectible, but it does make it handy since you have those maps in your inventory. When you push down on your D-pad, if you have that map, it'll display it. So we'll head on out now, go to the boat. You don't have to worry about jumping up here. This will stop um, and let you just walk up so you can collect what armor and health and stuff's laying up here. There is some armor laying back here that's easy to miss. Looks like I'm maxed out anyway, so I don't need any more. So with that, we'll head on over to the final area where we're going to finish up these two perks. Got to pull this handle up here to open the door. Then we can get on the boat. Okay, the door is open. I'm going to go ahead and put a silent pistol in my hand, and you'll see why in just a second. There is a guy. There's a guy standing right here that now he has the Bombenschuss. So that's the final gun that you need to pick up to get a perk for. So we're going to come on up here and grab that gun. And there we go. That's the Bombenschuss. Now, all that you have to do in this area is make a lot of noise. Because making noise will get these officers alerted. As you can see, they're yelling, and they're going to send lots and lots of enemies. You essentially just stay here and shoot the bad guys. Right now, I'm using the Bombenschuss gun, so if we could watch the perks for that. I've now got 4 of 50. So you just sit right here in this area and shoot these guys until you get your 50. And then you can do the same thing with the Schockhammer. So shoot bad guys. And then I'm not going to shoot all these guys because I'm not going to run these numbers all the way up um, in this video. But if we restart the last checkpoint, um, what we will do is be restarted right back at this dock area. And we just jump back over on the boat. Grab our silent pistol. Shoot that guy again. Go over, grab the Bombenschuss. Throw a grenade. That'll get their attention. And then just continue getting your kills with the guns. The Schockhammer and the Bombenschuss. But that's the idea. So each time you run out of enemies, just come back, reload the last checkpoint. It'll bring you back to the dock area, jump on the boat, come back over here, kill the guy standing there and grab the Bombenschuss, and rinse and repeat until you've finished off the Schockhammer and the Bombenschuss. And that will do it for those perks. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and finish these up offline, and then I'll be back with closing comments. Okay, guys, we're back. And as we can see, we've got the Schockhammer and the Bombenschuss now. The only one we've got left is a tough skin, and that guy's picked up in Chapter 6. When I get to Chapter 6, I'll do a quick video to show you how to get that one, and that'll complete all the perks for Wolfenstein The Old Blood. And I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. And if you like what you see, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down there. And if you want to see more of what I've got going on, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We'd love to have you on the team. This is Sergeant Gamer. Take care, and we'll catch you on the flip side.